Hello all, welcome to the first, one and all, actually I should have completed that sentence, huh? Welcome one and all to the first ever Xcom update, and creepy fucking aliens running around in the background. I am the Midman, midian777, you can look me up on Xbox Live or PlayStation Network with that, and this is the first ever, like, gaming update kind of thing that we've done, and I'm thinking about keeping it going, so you guys let me know if this works out for you. And basically all we're going to do is sit here and talk about things that have been going on, what's going on with the channel, what's going on with you guys. I mean, there are a few people I've gotten to know, Talos being one of them. I also plan on using this maybe for, I don't know, it could be any number of things. But basically I'm going to keep this a running theme for the channel. I'm going to do an update ever so often. They're not going to be regularly scheduled or anything. There's not going to be like a weekly update or anything unless I need to. And, yeah, we'll just kind of, I guess, see where that takes us. Anyway, I thought it was only right to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. This will be launching on Christmas Day. And Merry Christmas to each and every one of you out there, guys. Love you. You have brought this channel success. And by success, I mean I started at nothing. I'm now at 288 subscribers. All the new subscribers, welcome. Love you guys. I don't know what brought you here, but thank you for putting up with me. That's really all I can say. You're going to see some really horrible gameplay here. This is me playing through Xcom, Enemy Unknown, and I am bad at strategy games like this. Now, I'm good at strategy games sometime, but like I can't keep up with Warcraft, for example. I consider that and StarCraft to be very heavily strategy games. I can play through the story and I can beat the story mode. I can just beat the pants off of it, even on hard. But playing against other players, I'm typically bad. I can anticipate a machine, but I can't anticipate people as well as I'd like to sometimes. That totally changes when I'm playing a shooter, but man, you talk about me playing a strategy, and that whole universe just gets jacked up for me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the point. First thing in the Xcom update that we're going to talk about is the thank you to all the new subscribers. Like I said, you guys, I don't know why you're here, and I appreciate the fact that you are. I mean, really, thank you. I can't thank you guys enough for that. If any amount of people come to watch my channel, that's amazing to me. I never in my life thought I would be doing something like this. As a hobby, as a job, or anything else. And I'm not doing it as a job, really. I mean, I'm only part-time at this. It takes a lot of dedication to keep a channel like this up and going. We guarantee at least 2 videos a day, and there's 2 of us now. I'll get to that here in just a minute. Leroy is no longer with the channel, but I'm gonna chit-chat a little bit about that, because I've gotten a few questions from people who know me in real life, and they're asking me what's happened. So I figured I'd clear that up. Along with a few other things. But seriously, guys, gals, people of the nation, thank you guys. I can't say it enough. I'll never be able to say it enough. Like I said, it's amazing to me that I ever wound up here doing this. I just got a wild hair in my butt one day and decided to start doing it, and I don't really know what to say beyond that, except that it almost moves me to tears. Alright, so moving on to our next topic, we're going to talk about the Leroy leaving. So Leroy has left the channel, and that's not to say he will never do a recording with us again, because he will probably be back at some time. But he did leave the channel. He's no longer doing official recordings with us all the time like we were. We had a set day that we would sit down and record some stuff, and we're not doing that anymore. And the reason for that is twofold. A, it does take a shit ton of commitment to be here. The downside of that commitment, and one that not everybody can make, is when your family comes into play. And I think that's very, very special, because I hear a lot of people say a lot, you know, yeah, I want to record with you guys, but then you can never come over and record. And that, oh my God, can you hear those geese? Damn you geese for ruining my monologue! Good God, the geese are migrating. It's winter. It's Christmas. I mean, it's to be expected where I'm at. But gee, doesn't the squad look like a mean-ass squad? I mean, damn. These guys are... That's the biggest damn barrel on a gun I've ever freaking... Well, all right. Warhammer 40K probably has that beat, but... Jesus, those are huge guns. You want to look at my huge gun? Okay, anyway, Leroy did not leave under bad terms or anything. That's a big question that I've gotten from a lot of the people that know me. They're like, why did Leroy leave? What happened? Were you a jerk? Was he a jerk? Was, you know, no. None of that happened. The channel, it takes a ton of work. And unfortunately, here especially lately, it's taken a lot of time away from Leroy's family. And I call him Leroy, but I'll just call him D from here out because that's his real name. We all go by our handles on the channel. I go by the Midman. My real name's Jeff, in case you guys want to know. And you're free to call me Jeff. I don't mind at all. You can call me Jeff, Jeffrey. Just spell it correctly. That's all I ask. Jefffery. But anyway, he didn't leave under bad terms or anything like that. It's just a lot of dedication, and when it takes away time from your family, that's a commitment that even I weigh pretty heavily. I'm just thankful that I have a wife that lets me do this, because she doesn't have to. She opts in to letting me do this. And when I say letting, that's not a controlling thing or anything like that. I mean, she legitimately, she wants me to be successful, and she wants me to do what I enjoy, and that's a blessing no matter how you look at it. Don't look around the corner. That's my wife. That's my wife. That's me. That's me when I fuck with her. Okay, I'm just playing. She wouldn't do that to me. Maybe she would do that to me. I don't know. I don't know. I had to get some good tea. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, it takes a lot of dedication for the channel. So I keep up with going to school. I have a real job. And on top of the 40 to 50 hour work weeks, depending on how busy it is, I also somehow manage to take care of my family, hang out with my kids, and spend some time recording for you guys. And gaming is something I've always done. It is something I will always do, no matter, you know, what happens. It will always be that way. Why did I move that guy up there? It's clear that the map ends there. I should be going to the right. I don't even know what I'm doing here. That is damn clear. Or are you supposed to go into the building? Hell, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. It's been so long since I played this. I've been intending to do this series for such a long time now that I'm like, huh? What am I doing? In case you can't tell, this is all post-commentary. Ugh, that guy got jacked up. Dude, your nards are hanging out. Okay, I'm sorry. Now I want to comment on my terrible gameplay. I am terrible at this game, by the way. Don't ever mistake it. There's even a point in here where I eventually go back. If I remember right, I had to go back and start it over and get to where I was because I did so horribly that I ended up being in a position where I lost most of the nations that are part of the Xcom project. It was bad. That's really all you need to know. You can get to see it throughout the Xcoms in an update. Right quick, I should mention that this is a fun game, though. I like games where you can customize the people, and just in general, if you have customization in your game, you have me as a fan, because I love it. No, you are supposed to go in the building. Look at that shit. Fan-freaking-tastic. So, he left because, again, it takes away a lot of time from the family, and especially here lately, that's a very important thing to him, I think. And that was his sole purpose. It wasn't anything bad. It wasn't anything that was intended to hurt anybody, and it wasn't anybody being a jerk one way or the other. And that's a question I get asked a lot. Now, you might ask, why would anybody ask that question? Well, just like all friends in the damn universe, we have arguments from time to time. We have disagreements. And you have to bear in mind also, another big part of running a channel is the complications that can arise when you have multiple people playing on that channel. Leroy is a shooter gamer, so he doesn't like a ton of RPGs, so I was forced to do that on my own. And even for me, it falls on me. It was hard for me to go to a recording session because I knew we were going to be playing some games, but we were never going to get into anything that I truly loved, which I grew up on. Now, don't get me wrong, I love shooters, but I grew up on RPGs, man, JRPGs in particular. I absolutely love Final Fantasy, and you will see me play it on this channel at some point. I've been promising. Actually, as an update, Final Fantasy 14 playing online, yeah, that's coming. Me and Jesus are loving the shit out of that game. I don't even know what to say. I've gotten to... Oh, it's awesome. I can't say enough about it. I have been playing the PS4 also lately, and I'm waiting for Leroy to get one of those because that's when you'll get to see Leroy definitely in crossplay where we're all playing together. That's a guarantee it's going to happen at some point. I'm looking forward to that. I miss that guy. But like I said, if you ever go into this hobby, if you ever get into doing this, realize that it takes a ton of commitment. And it really does. To produce a quality video, the programs are expensive to actually get the rendering and the recording and everything done, the hardware that comes along with it, making sure your computer's up to snuff so that you can do it. These are all things that you have to take into account and be able to tell whether or not you're going to be able to do this. And, man, I just make sure you want to do it. But on the other side of that coin, when you decide you want to do this, don't let anybody tell you any different. I see a lot of people out there. I keep up with a lot of channels. I keep up with some of the popular guys, and I keep up with some of the not-so-popular guys. And I'm thinking about using these Xcoms in an update to highlight somebody. So if you want to be highlighted on an Xcom in an update, shoot me a message on, inbox me on YouTube. I will totally throw you out there, and I have no problem with that. I'm not a huge channel by any means, but we are not... nobody is small when you're in a group. Small groups, a ton of people in a small group, even a small group can make a difference. And that's my opinion. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right, I don't know. But if you want to be featured, it's free advertising. I'll go check out your channel. I'll tell people what I think is cool. And I'll give them the link. I don't think you can ask for more than that. It's free advertising, man. So on that note, I would like to highlight a guy that I've been working with for a very long time. And I say working with, we knew each other when we both got started around the same time. He has way more subscribers than me, so he is clearly doing a better job. So good for you, Talos. But none other than Talos. You guys, he does RPG. He's an RPG fan. And that is really what drew me to his channel. He plays RPGs, and he has this dry sense of humor that I don't know that he even gets sometimes. There are times when he's humorous, and he's trying to be, but I have the most fun with... He just has this humor where he will say something, and without him even knowing it, I think, he is fucking hilarious sometimes. Just, I'm here for some work. You won't understand. Go watch his Skyrim Let's Play. You won't understand what I'm getting at until you've watched his Skyrim playthrough, but it's hilarious. That's like everybody he meets at some later stages. Like, I'm looking for work. I love it. I love it. Anyway, I'll leave a link in the description, or I will put an annotation somewhere in this video window, so be sure to click on that and check him out. I'm going to direct some folks his way. And if you like what you see there, remember to leave him a comment, let him know where you came from, and subscribe to his channel. You definitely won't be depressed. He's got or you won't be at a loss there because he's got a PS4. We are looking forward to potentially doing some co-op gameplay in the future, and I have, like I said, I've known him. We got started right around the same time, and we've always planned to kind of do something together, but just never really have. And, yeah, what else can I say there, man? Next on the list, we got some upcoming series. So I'm in the process of recording all of Disgaea 1, and that's a JRPG, strategy RPG. It's old. It was from the PS2 generation, but man, the story was so good back then. when I saw it on PlayStation Network at a discount, I was like, oh, well, it was cheap to begin with because it was a PlayStation 2 game. But man, it was like $5 that I found it on PSN for, and I picked that shit up immediately because for Christmas I got Disgaea 2. I also got the Guided Fate Paradox. They're the same style games. Once you see Disgaea, you will know what Disgaea 2 and the Guided Fate Paradox are going to be. They're little strategy JRPGs. And what the fuck are you talking to, man? I have no idea what this guy's saying. No idea. I'm the asshole that's going to guide you through this game and tell you how bad you suck. Or I'm not going to tell you how bad you suck because you die immediately. Thank you. Holy shit, this place is huge. Excuse me, does anybody know about the crevice below us? Anybody? Love my tea. All right, anyway. I do have Disgaea 1. I'm in the process of recording that now. Jesus and I, and by the way, his name is Jesse, and he has approved me saying his name online. So if you guys want to know him, Jesus is Jesse. We are recording also Final Fantasy XIV. We're getting ahead of the grade there. So I think we've got about the first 40 or so episodes recorded. So if you guys give us any comments in between there, be sure to hit us up on Twitter and tell us, because we won't be able to respond to those. The new comment system is jacked. So I have a hard time keeping up with them, I guess. And 90% of the ones that are actually left on the damn video get marked as spam, and I know you guys aren't spamming my videos. If you even leave a comment on my video, thank you. But you can leave a like. Totally leave a like, and then if you have stuff you want to say to us, hit us up on Twitter, man. That is tied to my phone, and I check it all the time when I see a message. I will talk to you, I promise. I totally promise. Also, on top of Disgaea 1 and 2 and Final Fantasy XIV, I also have Ni no Kuni that I've had on the list forever. I've been recording some Ni no Kuni. I just need to get it out there. I need to crack down and start putting these videos together for you guys and getting them out there. I'm trying not to do it too fast because I don't want to spam you guys with a shit ton of videos and then make you keep up with like 8 damn series at one video a day. That does, however, lead me to my next question for you guys, and that is, would you prefer that I play just one series and do like, with the 3 videos a day, would you prefer I do 3 videos from that one series so you can get more of that one game and just play through the entire game? Or would you prefer that I keep doing what I'm doing and upload multiple series? I think it's cool to do the multiple series, but that's just me. And I want to do what you guys want us to do also. Not that we're just in the process of appeasing everybody, but this channel is nothing without you guys. It's absolutely nothing without you. So your feedback is pretty damn important to me. And what you want is actually pretty damn important to me. That may sound like a load of shit, but it's not, I promise. I guess that's it on an upcoming series. I don't really have much more to say there. I've got a ton of games that I got to play. I've still got Remember Me and Beyond Two Souls. I've got a ton of stuff. If you guys have suggestions, shoot them to us on Twitter or inbox me here at Google, because it all goes through Google now. Damn you, Google, for ruining the comments section. Oh, check out Oscar's Wrath. You guys love that series. Seriously, it's amazing. I went back and actually watched a couple videos because that is one of the most interesting series I've done, because I know the theology behind a lot of it, or at least I think I do. That may be totally true, and you guys can go watch it and tell me I'm a dumbass and don't know shit if you want to. That's completely fair. I understand. But that's a really cool series, and if you have not picked that game up, it's cheap as hell right now. You should totally pick it up and play it at least once if you like action games. You will not be sorry at all. The future of the Leroidian Games House. And that's how you pronounce it, by the way. It is Leroidian. That is Leroy and Midian, because we started the channel together, compact together into one name. So now we just call ourselves LGH these days. So the future of LGH. What's the nation doing? What does the nation want us to do? That was a big question on my mind. What would you guys like to see from us? Would you like to see, a vlog? I don't think I've ever put my face out there, but you don't want to stare at my ugly mug, I promise. You take one look at my ass and be like, Jeff, you can stay off camera. I actually don't know that. My wife tells me I'm an alright guy, but, she's biased. She's my wife. She kind of has to tell me that. But I really do. I want to know what do you guys want from me? Just tell me. I'd like to know. Because I want to put out content that actually matters to you guys. I try to play all the AAA titles when they come out, but I don't just want to be a AAA gamer. That's why I went out and found Disgaea 1 on PlayStation Network, and that's why I started playing it, was because I missed those games a lot. I loved Disgaea. It had a fantastic story. It was one of the first stories. Oh, this is where I start creating the Red-Headed Bitch Brigade. I remember this. This particular part right here. That's going to be an ongoing theme. I start making all the badasses with red hair. It's my Red-Headed Bitch Brigade. But yeah, no, the on top of what you guys want, what can we do better? I know I've had a couple comments on the audio, and I think I've cleared up a lot of the audio issues we encountered very early on in the history of the channel. I'm still working on getting that perfect mix. Sometimes, in my rendering suite, I always have this one setting that I use, and for some games it works great, and then others sometimes I go back and I hear people commenting, hey. And when I say hear people commenting, I actually get inboxed, and people are like, "Man, the game video's like really loud, and I can barely hear you." So I'm like, "Damn it!" And I don't know what the difference is between games that would cause that, or maybe it's something that I'm not doing that I normally do. I don't know. Anyway, I think I've cured most of that. But if you guys ever have a problem or anything, or if you have a suggestion that you feel like would make the channel better, dude, hit me in the face with that shit. I want to know that, because seriously, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, in my opinion. On top of that, the future of LGH has not changed. I plan to continue forward. I plan to provide a minimum of 2 videos a day. It does not matter to me. I don't care if they're 5-minute damn videos of me ranting and raving about the dead possum that I found in my road. That shit is, I live in the inner city, all right? And well, I shouldn't say inner city because this is Lubbock, where I live. And if you don't know where that is, that's in Texas. And it's like a mid-sized town. It's not huge, but it's not small. And I live in the middle of the damn city. And I found a dead possum in my road, just laying in the road when I came home from working this evening. I worked 8 to midnight on Christmas Eve, and I closed. And I was driving down the road. I got the kids' gifts out of the car. I put the gifts in the house. I went back outside. There's a possum in the fucking road. That is the most ridiculous thing. I live in the city. I did not know that possums lived in the city. Because those sons of bitches are dangerous. I don't care what you say. I actually know that possums, they're plague-ridden, nasty, nasty animals. I'm sure they're great if you have one as a pet. I don't know why the fuck you'd have a giant rat as a pet, but whatever. Ferrets are not giant rats. Alright, maybe they are. I don't care. Ferrets are way more fun. I used to raise ferrets. Anyway, that was really, really odd. I came home on Christmas Eve and there's a dead possum in the road right in front of my house. Like, not beside it, like perfectly blocking my damn driveway. And I had to, like, drive around it to make sure that I didn't squish it. And then I'm going to have to call animal control tomorrow to come pick that dead body up. It's ridiculous. Not to mention, I was shocked. I was like, is that a possum? That's odd. I did take a video of it from my cell phone, and if you guys want to see it, I'll show it to you. But I think it's kind of morbid to show probably the dead animal. No real need there, in my opinion. Also, updates. We have a Facebook. I guess that's not really an update. We do have a Facebook. We do have... Now, I don't go to Facebook much, but that's because Currently, right now, we don't have a lot of interaction. I use Facebook as a, I'll occasionally post on there. I posted everybody warm Christmas wishes not too long ago. But I will use it if there's interaction on it. So if you guys ever, want to know anything, we got tons of ways that you can hit us up. There's Twitter, twitter.com/leroidian or / leroidian games, not games house, leroidian games. And then Facebook, which is facebook.com / leroidian games. Feel free to hit us up on either one of those that you would like to. And like I said, I'll respond. I'm the guy that checks all that stuff. If Jesus is on, he will respond also. And if you ever see us online and want to play something, I'm totally down. That's if I'm not recording or something like that. So, that being said, and out of the way. He blew up that damn... Really? Bro? Damn. These aliens got guns that pack a punch. What a bunch of douche. Huge bunch of... Look, now I'm running away. He blew up one fucking air conditioning unit, and I'm terrified right now. Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Million Eye Joe? Yeah, that's right. I did it. Am I really just going to take a shot at this fucking ass? I don't even give a shit. I am going to take a shot at this ass. Oh my God, Midman, what are you doing? This is a horrible decision. You have no cover, man. See, this is what I mean by I'm bad at this game. This isn't even a debate. You should not be debating whether or not you should fire at a fucking alien from no cover. I did it anyway. Oh my God. Thank God I killed him. I hope the guy inside can fucking kill the other one. Oh my God. You guys are probably screaming at me right now going, what the fuck are you doing? Please tell me I'm going to use a grenade for sure and get rid of this guy. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's telling me to use a grenade. Never mind. Yay. Smart move, game. Thank you for telling me how stupid I am and how to fix being stupid. Okay. Sorry. Sidetrack there. I got involved in watching my horrible gameplay. It's so sad to watch me. Watching my own damn self. So, Christmas. It's Christmas Day. You guys have probably opened presents. What'd you get? Well, number one item that you got. I want to know. Tell me what your favorite Christmas present was this year. And you know what? If you didn't get one, I'm sorry. I'm completely sorry. You leave me a comment down below. Or inbox me or something. I don't know. I will do something. If I have to email you a drawing or something, I will friggin' do it. Go ahead. Prove me wrong. Tell me you didn't get anything. Please, everybody, don't bombard me if you actually got stuff. But I'm curious. I want to know what everybody got for Christmas. Leave me a comment. Let me know. And if you're not going to leave a comment, inbox me. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. I'm going to keep saying it until somebody does it. And then I'm never going to respond to you. I mean, I'm totally going to respond to you every 3 seconds. I'm going to spam you from that point forward. You'll be my new best friend. I'll be that creepy guy. Hi. Oh, man. Anyway, what do you guys think about the series? XCOM and an update. And in the future, when I get done with XCOM, obviously it'll be something else in an update. But I really am. I'm thinking about keeping that up and running as a continuing theme. Because we've never really done, like, update videos. I don't really know why. I know we've done a couple when some fairly major stuff went on. But we never, beyond that, we didn't really do much. Because there wasn't really, I guess, a need in my mind. But, that's different now. I see vlogs. I mentioned that earlier. But if you guys ever want to see vlogs, I can do video logs. I don't mind. I'll get Jesse over here and we'll do some vlogs all day long. No, we won't do them all day long, actually. That's a damn lie. I'm lying to you right now through my teeth and my face hole. lying through my teeth and my face hole. Dude, I went to work today and it's Christmas Eve, and I know it's Christmas Eve, but people got to work with a cool dude. My department was full of Christmas suck. Nobody was in a Christmas spirit. People were sick and coughing and sneezing. Christmas! It's Christmas! You know, I could sing you guys a Christmas song right now. Totally could do it. It wouldn't be a good one, because I'd be singing that shit. But I could totally do it. Should I? Should I? Silent night. Holy crap. Why can't I play this game very well? Redhead chick is hiding up there, joined by another chick over watching where. What am I doing? What am I doing? See, I cannot carry a note at all. It's terrible. That's why you never want to ask me to sing anything. And if you do, I swear to you, you will regret it. If you request something ridiculous like Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball, I will go learn that shit, and I will sing a verse of it, and it will be terrible, and I will ruin my... Let's face it, I can't ruin Miley Cyrus. I'm sorry, Miley, you ruined your image. How the hell could you do that to my Anna Montana? My kids watched you. I understand that all artists have to break out, but god dang, did you break out, girl? I'm not going to slam on her. She has the right to do whatever the hell she wants. It was just a shock to me. That shock anybody else? Like, seriously, that was one of those oh my god moments where you're like, is that Hannah Montoli? Hannah Hell. What happened? She's naked. She's on a ball. I was somewhat terrified and somewhat, I respect her dad. That dude supports her no matter what she does. And if that were me, I don't know if I could do that. I really don't. I only have a stepdaughter. She's my only daughter. But I am so protective of her. She actually asked me that yesterday. We were putting our little gingerbread Christmas tree together, and she asked me how protective I was of her. And my first question was, well, that's an odd question. I was in my head. I didn't actually tell her that. I was like, well, that's really a strange question. Why would somebody ask that? So my response to her was, why? Is there a boy you would like to protect? Because, I'm fishing at that point. And I'm hoping that she doesn't realize I'm fishing. Thank God she said no. I don't have to kill some little boy. Not that I would kill a little boy, but damn it, man. It's my daughter. You must leave her alone. But I was really taken back by that because I don't know. I don't even know what that says. Does she want to know if I care? I mean, I've been around a very long time for her. I mean, since she was a kid, I've pretty much been her entire life. That was just weird for me. I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't be weird for you. Holy rocket hell! Take that, alien douchebag! That's the way you complete a mission right there, brah. That's the way you complete a mission. Yeah. That wee happy few. I got a trophy for that shit, too. This is also another game. This was free on PlayStation Network. I think it still is as of the time of this recording. Yeah, if you want to play this game also, you can totally go do that. I think there's even a multiplayer where you can play your Xcoms versus aliens. Kind of interesting. Anyway, she asked me that question. I was just taken back by it for a minute because I was like, because at that point, as a parent, I'm questioning myself. I was like, have I not told her that I loved her or something today? What the hell? Have I not? What's going on? Why am I getting asked this question? Because I'd like to think that I'm a better person than I probably am. And honest to God, I like to think that I'm a better person than that a lot of the times. I don't know. I may or may not be. I do the best I can with what I have, and I don't think doing any different, I don't think would matter. I guess I shouldn't say that. It would matter, but I think I do quite a bit. I don't know. I may have to reevaluate that now. But that was, it was kind of cool to actually get to sit down and talk with her, because we actually don't talk much. I have trained her well. She is a YouTube junkie. But on top of being a YouTube junkie, she really is a cool kid. She's totally into art. I'm into art. And man, that kid has actually gotten just light years better than I think she even realizes. She asked me what I thought of a couple of her drawings, and she's 13, and she just picked up the pen and pencil like 6 months ago, and she's pretty steady drawing some damn fine anime pictures. Her proportions are a little bit off, but man, she's good. I was not that good when I first picked up a pen and pencil. It took me many moons of self-training before I became even remotely decent at it. Hello everybody, I'm here to tell you that it's Christmas time. You can see the snow is covering the planet. Santa's right over here, and clearly he has already delivered all of his stuff to France. I'm sorry. There you have it. I'm sorry. There was absolutely no need to do that, and yeah. Anyway. Anyway, she's just really good. I don't even think she realizes how good she is at art right now. And she's a very artistically inclined person. And I don't know where she gets it from. Her mother does draw, or could draw, way back. Her dad isn't really an artist. Her biological dad. I, however, am an artist. I don't know, maybe that got her interested in it. That's always something I've kind of wondered, was if that actually, I don't know where it came from. Maybe it did come from me. Maybe it came from my wife's side of the family, because she, like I said, I saw some of her drawings when she was younger, and she could draw. She drew animals. She was really good at drawing animals. She also did a portrait of her father, which I thought was really good. Actually, she has that one mounted in the house. It's in like a little picture frame and everything. Really good picture. And I do all digital stuff. I don't put anything in a frame. Pfft. I have a Wacom, for Christ's sakes. That's what I use to do all the ridiculous thumbnails that we have. And by ridiculous, I mean just, you know, it's thumbnails with some comic booky looking art. So as we're drawn to a close here, just to let you all know again, Merry Christmas, and thanks to all the new subscribers. Leroy has left the channel, and he left it for damn good reasons. He left it for some more family time and some me time, and we all need that. So he didn't leave under bad terms, which I don't even know why people ask that question. That dude is one of my best friends. Even if he did leave under bad terms, it wouldn't matter. Friends are friends. You may not always agree with them. You may not always like them. But they're your friends for a reason. That's really all I can say on that. Upcoming series, I've got a ton of games we're still going to be playing, and the future of LGH hasn't changed. So hit us up on Twitter and Facebook. That's also, I can't say that enough. I check that all the time. Both of them are tied to the phone. So until next time I see you guys, I'm the Midman, and I'm going to be temporarily signing off until the next Xcom and update.